words have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, on top of the world, Redux, set in Dubai, and the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Throw Bread at Me. So moving on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been rather naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the penthouse staff. We're going to have a vial of lethal poison stored up in the atrium toilets, and we're going to be bringing with us 2 extra vials of lethal poison along with our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way out of the bedroom and down to the kitchens and the dining area, which is just down below us. And in here we will find another staff member, and they are an enforcer, so they will have to go. So we're just going to quickly get behind them, render them unconscious, and hide them in the chest freezer on the other side of the room here. So with them safely out of the way, we can now make our way into the kitchen. We're going to crouch down and use the counter for cover, and we're waiting for the chef to move away so that we can access the plate on the counter. So once the chef moves off, we want to stay crouched, prepare a meal, and we won't be spotted doing this if we are crouched, and then add our poison to the meal. And then we're going to turn on either the timer or the bell. You will get spotted doing this, but it's not bad spotted. He just the guard sees you and tells you to stop crouching. So with that done, we now have the mammoth journey of heading all the way down past the penthouse reception area to our next target. And while we're doing that, our first target will make his way up to the penthouse to sample the poisoned meal, and he will eventually drop down stone dead. So while we're waiting for that to happen, we can then poison the bottle of water just by the security window, and that will take care of our next target. And we're going to make our way into the garden area here. And as you saw, 2 of our targets are currently engaged in a conversation. When that conversation finishes, 1 target will go upstairs to drink from the bottle of water, and the vulture here will make his way into the garden. We're going to throw our coin just as he's passing against the wall there. That will get his attention, and we can grab the screwdriver from the bench, and when he comes in to investigate, we can eliminate him with it. We're going to collect up everything that he drops, but we're only after the poison. But he does have quite a number of items on him. So once he is dealt with, if we make our way out of the garden, we should be just in time to see the receptionist drinking from the bottle of water, and she will go down like a tree. There she goes. So essentially 3 targets now taken care of. Leaves us with 2 more, Mr. Stuyvesant and the Sheikh. So we're going to make our way into the atrium toilets and retrieve our other lethal poison, and we're going to make our way now to the black and gold bar, just as the Sheikh is beginning his speech. So we're 4 minutes into the mission, and the Sheikh has only just started his speech, mostly because we were so far away. So it will be some time before he arrives, and it seems that Mr. Ingram has now finally sampled our meal that we prepared earlier for him. So that is now officially 3 targets down. Once we get to the black and gold bar, we're going to add a lethal poison to the glass of wine here, and that will take care of the sheik. But as I've just mentioned, he will be some time yet. That gives us time to make our way behind the black and gold bar. We're going to render the server here unconscious and hide him in the closet provided. And we're going to take his outfit. And also, while we're here, we're going to retrieve ourselves a rather special bottle of vodka. There it is on the shelf. And we're now going to head for the little bar just by the art installation, which is just out on one of the balconies. And we're going to give this area a nice wide berth. There is a patrolling enforcer guard. Luckily, we've just managed to miss him. Unfortunately, we have also just missed Mr. Stuyvesant, who we run past a moment ago. So once we get to the bar, we can place our bottle on the counter here. It's actually whiskey, not vodka. I don't know why I said vodka. So once we have the bottle and the glass in position, we can then add our final poison to the glass. And we're now in for a rather lengthy wait. But eventually Marcus Stuyvesant will make his way over here, and just as we serve him, the sheik has made it to the glass of wine in the black and gold bar. So all we need to do now really is wait for Marcus to drop as our final target, and then we can make good our escape. Now the nearest safe exit is actually the elevator exit just behind the black and gold bar by the security office. For some reason I don't go for that particular exit, even though it is the closer and safe exit. We're going to head for the atrium elevators. Don't ask me why, I think my brain had switched off by this point. Either way, we make it to the exit safely, and we can then exit back down to the ground level. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets were eliminated according to plan, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.